Boys, do you want to know what you need to be doing to manipulate the MLB stub making market with this weekend classic coming up soon? Stay tuned. Thank you to the sponsor of this video, U4GM, where if you're looking for cheap, reliable MLB The Show stubs with fast delivery, our sponsor is where it's at. Make sure you check out U4GM and use my discount code Deebo for an additional 5% off. Yo, what's going on, guys? TV Deebo here, and today, man, we are talking about what we need to be doing to prepare for the weekend classic coming out in just a few days, man. We are very close to it. Weekend classic. Just 4 more days until the weekend classic. We still don't know the rewards, unfortunately. Wish they did that a little earlier than they do, but you know, we make do with what we got. Your boy needs to get his rating up. Hasn't played enough games this season, and I'm definitely gonna have to grind and get my rank up. So, but that does not matter, because that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about what we need to be doing to take advantage of these people that are going to be posting stuff during the weekend classic. So when weekend classic comes out, stuff is going to go down. Prices are going to go down hella. And when I say that, we obviously don't know what's in the packs right now, but there are some things that we do know. Like, we know that we'll get a flashback, like a rewind weekend classic rewards, which will include this Devin Williams, Grady Sizemore, as well as, I don't know what overalls they are. Just give me a second. I think they're 92s. Let's see if I can find them. We'll look them up. We got obviously those two, as in Devin Williams and Grady Sizemore, but then we also have like Giancarlo Stanton, and I forget who else. There's one more guy that I'm thinking of predominantly, but the guy that was in the weekend classic rewards for the first time around with Giancarlo, or the second time, whatever it was. But as we know, when those cards release and like the day 1 of weekend classic, we know that those cards go all the way down to like 4, 5, 6, 7K, right? Super duper cheap, like way cheaper than they should be. Well, look at them now. Look at Devin Williams, 53K. You're telling me if I bought this card, I don't know what the like absolute lowest was, but I can tell you what, you're making a good chunk of change if you just waited and held on to this Devin Williams. And especially if they bring in like another, like if they bring in a pitcher or a closer that are really good, like top tier guys, or a position of need like second baseman or shortstop. Those are like the 2 positions I feel like need the most help. You can make a lot on those guys. We clearly don't know who it is right now, but brother, I'm telling you, the day 1 of these cards releasing, they are dirt cheap, super duper cheap. Shout out to my Discord mod for pointing this out. I never even really thought about it, because I remember I toyed around with it a little bit when I got Giancarlo Stanton. I got like maybe 5 of them when he was super cheap. I was like, oh, he might be a good investment. But I didn't think about doing it for the last time that it had happened with the, what's it called? With the Devin Williams and the Grady Sizemore. So Devin Williams shot up like crazy. I mean, he's 50K right now. I think at most he was like 20K, just chilling around 20K. But I feel like he was cheaper than that. And I'm saying, man, if you buy a bunch of those, man, and they're like predominant positions, or like they're just really like high end, really good cards, you're gonna be able to make bank, bro. Not only that, but I want you guys to prepare because stuff is gonna go down. Like, the Weekend Classic does cause not a crash per se, but it causes some stuff to go down for sure. Depending on the packs that come out, like if they drop another, like if they drop a June Spotlight pack, which they definitely could, they'd have 4 of the weeks so far, I think. So they could do something like that. They could do, I mean, they always do live series packs, but I think those are usually more high end, to be honest. But I could definitely see, I think they gotta start raising the rewards, man, because the rewards the first time around were so good, and then the next 2 times, awful. I think they made it too overpowered to start initially, and then it just became horrible. Like, not even worth grinding at some points, right? But I definitely think that regardless of who it drops, we're going to be able to make some profit on it, man. That's always what I'm looking for, to make profit. Obviously, Weekend Classic is a different thing. Do as best as you can to get as high of a rank as you can to get the best rewards that you can. That's something different entirely. But we are able to legitimately break the market. Like, we are able to make so much profit. I promise you, if there's cards that are going for like 10, 15K, the new guys, they're gonna be like 95, 96s overalls. I'm leaning probably more to 96 because Weekend Classic is supposed to be hard to obtain those cards. It's really not that hard. But I like, legitimately, these cards are going to be some of the best at their positions. And if they're positions of need, I'm telling you, man, and then they go dirt cheap, you gotta be prepared. You gotta have a little bit of liquid to get some of these cards, because it's gonna be worth it. I mean, dude, if I thought about it, Devin Williams would have been the easiest investment of all time. Even if he was 25K, you're telling me I could double that for every one that I got? I can get an extra 25K every time I got a Devin Williams if I just waited long enough. I know some people can't be patient, but brother, patience is a virtue, especially when it comes to the MLB stub making market. Like, legitimately, there's so many things, and obviously the biggest reason why those cards go so expensive is because they drop collections like this for Ted Williams, for Scott Rowland, all the way right here. And I'm gonna be honest, brother, they're gonna keep doing it because it keeps the game alive, right? These guys are the highest overalls in the game, and they are super fun to collect. Are they expensive? Yeah. Do people make coins off of it? Yeah. Because I mean, shoot, the next time we do this, we'll probably end up needing like 60 all-star cards, right? So you're gonna need these cards. They're gonna be needed. And if they're in a possible, I think they usually do all-star, but if they did a different one, like postseason or standout, one of these ones that are like lower tier, but you're gonna still need a decent amount of, I'm telling you, they're gonna be a lot. They're gonna be a lot. So I want you guys to make sure you are prepared to be doing so, right? Being prepared to make these coins is gonna be the best thing you can do. It's gonna make you more coins to prepare to do something like this than to actually get the rewards from Weekend Classic. Because I'm telling you, most people are not getting lucky from Weekend Classic. I never have. Have I always gotten the best rewards? No. I usually win like 5 or 4 games out of my 6. So yeah. I'm not saying that you can't get lucky with Weekend Classic, because people definitely do. But it's like, you know, you're not gonna get super bad. Like, you're not gonna get a Volt pack. I guarantee you nobody's getting Volt packs. I don't know what the packs are. I kind of wish they released it a little earlier, so we would know. That's what they did before. But we don't really know. We have no clue what is going on just yet. But we will see. And I think, boys, we are going to make some money off of it. I'm going to make some money off of it. So if you guys trust me and you're with me, I guarantee you that you'll be doing the same. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helped you out. If it did, and you made it this far, hit the like and the sub, man. We on the road to 2K subscribers. We'd love to get that soon. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like, hit the sub, and I'm out.